All right, guys, I'm back. I'm now on check understanding number 2. And again, I'm going to be sharing my screen. Here we go. This is page 300 for the quadratic function right here. Identify the direction of opening, the vertex, the equation of the axis of symmetry, the intercepts, and the domain and range. And then you're supposed to do the graph. Now, as you can see, I already have the graph with me. But let's just say that you don't have the graph yet. Is there a way to figure out the answers to all of these without having the graph? And the answer is yes. Well, the direction of opening is given by whatever is the sign of the number in front of the x squared, right? Now, if you expand this, you will have x squared, okay? And then that x squared would be multiplied by that 1/4 outside of the bracket. And since it's going to be positive, it's going to be opening up. Now, what is the vertex? We saw that in the previous example or in the previous check your understanding, wherein the vertex is given by the PQ values, which is this and this, right? Okay. So the vertex would be 3, 1. What is the equation of the axis of symmetry? We already know that that would be x equals whatever is the p-value of your vertex, which is 3. Now, how do you find the intercepts? Well, the intercepts would be this. So I will solve it right here. So to find the x-intercept, you will make y equal 0, all right? Now remember that the definition of an x-intercept is that point where the graph crosses the x-axis. That means at that point, the y value is 0. That's what it means. So we are going to make this equal to 0. So to find, okay, to find x-intercepts, make y equals 0. All right. 0 equals 1/4 times x minus 3 squared plus 1. So you'll be doing solving equations here. So let's move that one to the other side first. Negative 1 equals 1/4 times x minus 3 squared. Probably he will do this. He will multiply both sides by 4. Some of you might recognize something right away, but let's just continue with this for now. Negative 4 equals x minus 3 squared. Now, guys, to be able to solve for x, you will have to get the square root of both sides, isn't it? So if we get the square root of this, what do you notice? Hey, wait a minute. There's no square root of negative 4. So what does that tell you? There is no x value that you can get because this one is going to be undefined. What does that tell you? There is no x-intercept. All right? In fact, the graph itself shows you, right? What about the y-intercept? To find the y-intercept, make the x equal 0 because the y-intercept is defined as that point where the graph crosses the y-axis, and when that happens, the x value is 0. So that means y equals a 1/4 times x minus 3 squared. We already know that the x is going to be replaced by 0. It becomes 0 minus 3 squared plus 1. Y equals 1/4 times negative 3 squared plus 1. Y equals 1/4 times 9 plus 1. All right. Y equals 9/4 plus 1, or 13/4, or 3.25. All right. So there's no x-intercept. The y-intercept is 0, negative, or 0, 3.25 rather. That's your y-intercept. Okay. What is the domain? Well, the domain, since it's a parabola, we already know that it's always going to be x is a real number. What about the range? So the range would be, since it's opening up, the range would be the set of all y's such that y is greater than or equal to 3.25. Uh, Not 3.25. Sorry. I need to look at the vertex. Where is it? Um, the vertex is 1. Okay. That threw me off because I was looking at this y-intercept. Okay. So a quick graph of it. Let's just say that I don't know how the graph looks like. Okay. So let's just say that since the vertex is, what's the vertex again? 3, 1. Is that right? Okay. Just verify the vertex 3, 1. Okay. So if this is 3, this is 1, and this is 3.25. A quick sketch of it would be to have a vertex here, and then since it's a parabola, it's going to go that way. But since a parabola is symmetric, there's another point on the other side that could go this way. All right. And that is sort of a quick sketch of it. But then, of course, to make a better parabola, the idea is to make an input-output table to show a better result. Okay. Of course, you may take a look at the actual sketch, which is this one. All right. Now, I want you to think about what is this point on the other side of 3.25. All right. Probably that is one thing that I would like you to think about. How would you be able to get that point? All right. So I leave that for you to do. And please do the practice question right here. Okay. Thanks for watching.